Hello minders, welcome to another Mindshot vlog. Just a few odds and ends I want to cover on this video. Got some new stuff I want to show you. I have a question I'm going to answer, and hang on to the end because I have a giveaway. Now I had several of you ask me about sealing this canvas and is it a good idea, versus like watercolor on paper. And yes, absolutely, it's a good idea, it's recommended. And what would I do? Well, I'm not a big expert on that. Most of my watercolors I've always put under glass, but you wouldn't do that with this. Obviously you could frame it or hang it as it is. So yeah, I will be sealing it. This is what I'm going to use. UV Archival by Krylon. It's just a non-yellowing protection. I'm going to use this kind of as a sealer fixer, and I think I'm going to varnish it after that with like an acrylic brush on varnish. You can just seal it. I think a lot of the research I've done shows several artists like to varnish on top of that. There are great wax coatings you can get. I'm just going to use, though, an acrylic varnish, probably a golden. I had my eye on a golden brand. So just a quick answer to that question to verify for everybody. And this is usable and recommended for watercolor. So I'll report back on how that works, and we'll give it a try. Okay, second thing is I just recently was sent this product. It's called the Portable Painter, and I'm gonna try to get this review in real quick. I haven't had a chance to use it, but it's a neat little product. The guy has this on an Indiegogo campaign, so it's not available in stores. And I haven't conversed with him very much, but we're going to find out whether he's planning on mass producing this in the future or not. But for now, it's an Indiegogo product that you get by supporting him. And he sent me one for review, and I think it's really kind of a pretty cool little thing. So let's take a look. This is it. This is the whole unit when it's packed up, compact. It's got this little bar which seals or clips the two sides together. Okay, let me get this camera here on a tripod. Now, the parts that enclose the palette actually slide in then on the side. Okay, until you have this sort of miniature desk looking thing. And these actually turn into your water holders. Okay, and then this opens up into a palette. And it comes with a nice little travel brush, a long pointed round, and it's got a little detail brush that sits inside. Cool. So I was impressed with it. I really like the design, and I can't really report or review on the functionality and how it's supposed to work, but in theory it looks good. These are standard half pans, and it looks like they're removable, the ones he has in here. So that's cool. You could either fill up the ones he has or put in your own half pans. Another neat feature of this is that this is designed in the field to fit over your knee, like so. There's the idea. Or if you're just painting at a table, of course it'll sit on a table. So anyway, that's the Portable Painter. It looks like a cool little product. If you're interested in seeing more, I will put the link to his Indiegogo campaign down below. Check it out. Maybe it'd be something that you want to invest in. All right, so what else we got? This is kind of cool. I'm just going to throw this in along with the reviews. This is a Unipura Toga pencil, which I ordered and just got. I'm going to try this out. It's a mechanical pencil, but it's got a unique, if I can get it open, very nice anodized kind of aluminum barrel. Very solid, nice feel. But let me show you what's unique about this. It's got a point that when you go to press down and draw or shade, Each press rotates the lead just a little bit so that you're not shaping it into a chisel point. I don't know how important that is or how valuable that is, but we're going to find out. That's why I ordered it. Let me see if I can get a close-up video of that. Okay, you really can't see it very well, but each time I pick it up with slight pressure, I get a very slight click. And as that clicks, it rotates the lead to keep your point sharp. I can feel it. I don't think you can see it, but yeah, I can feel it. Just making a very slight little chink, chink. Maybe a bit of a gimmick, but I'm used to twirling the pencil in my hand anyway. But regardless, it's a very nicely made, very nicely finished little mechanical pencil. And I really like it. This is a 0.5 point or 0.5 lead. All right, so many of you remember this study that I did a video on, if you saw that. And if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you saw the finished piece. Just wanted to keep you updated that this will be a workshop coming. I mentioned that once before, but I'm going to do a complete workshop on painting that guy from start to finish. I had just a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite types of paintings to do, and it was just a lot of fun, a lot of satisfaction in getting that completed. And I had hoped to have it before the end of this year, but sometime starting out 2017, I will have a workshop on this guy on Skillshare. And patrons at the $10 and above level will get free access to that workshop. So just wanted to reiterate that little announcement. All right, and now we get to our giveaway. In my very first Mine Shot vlog, I promised I was going to give this Cheap Joe's mystery bag away, and I'm going to do that now. A little bit earlier this month, I reached 75,000 subscribers, and almost simultaneously with that, a little over 3 million views. So, man, I am so thankful to you guys. It's just been a really great year for YouTube, and the interactions with you all and listening to, you know, the things that you like to do and the feedback that you've given me on this channel has just been great. I just love it. And I never thought at this point I would be at 75,000 subscribers. You guys are responsible. So I haven't done a giveaway in quite a while. So I'm going to do this Cheap Joe's bag. And all you got to do is make sure you're subscribed. Go down in the comments to this video on YouTube. And what I'd like to know is what you like to paint, or what, if you don't paint, some of you just like to watch. If you watch, what do you like to watch being painted? You know, is it landscape? Is it, you know, florals? I've not really done any florals. Is it botanicals, portraits? Do you like the plein air excursions? What's your favorite? Just give me your favorite. And you know, if you want to say something about, you know, enter me, that's fine. I will choose one probably right after the new year. Let me remind you what's in here. Let's take a look at that. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, first of all, we have the Holbein dot sheet sampler, trial sheet they call it, of their colors. So if you're interested, ever thought you want to use Holbein, there's a dot sheet, and you can actually paint with these. Not for long, but nice little watercolor palette there. There's just various papers on some other things, workshops and all that Cheap Joe's provides. This came from Cheap Joe's, by the way. A sample of Fabriano paper, or Fabriano Artistico. It's just got little squares of their various types. Hot press, extra white, soft press, traditional white, 300 pound, blah blah blah. Another dot sample sheet for Winsor Newton professional grade watercolors. 6 colors there. If you want to try out some Winsor Newton colors. If you drink wine, $100 wine voucher. I think you have to spend $100, but if you spend $100, you get $100 free. That's at nakedwines.com. A sample of cadmium orange Schminke tube, a sample tube of Schminke cadmium orange, sample tube of cobalt blue, core cobalt blue, spatter screen. This is for doing spatter effects. Basically, you paint colors and then you blow through it to spatter onto the paper. And the advantage is you can paint multiple colors and spatter multiple colors at once. Or you can blow through a straw and very accurately place your spatter. Kind of cool. A cheap Joe's Art Stuff sticker. A Holbein sample tube, small sample tube of quinacridone gold. And there's a drawing pencil. It's an HB, I think. No, 2B. 2B drawing pencil. So all this is going back in the bag. I will pick a winner. I am sorry, but you know, after having done this a few times, this will be U.S. domestic shipping only. So I'm very, very sorry, overseas people. It's just the cost of shipping has gotten so astronomical. So U.S. domestic shipping. Those of you in the U.S., please put a comment down there. Make sure you're subscribed. Tell me what you'd like to see, and I will pick a winner right after the first of the year and get this sent out to you. Okay? So from my family to yours, we wish you all a very Merry Christmas out there, and I'll see you in the next video.